This four-season cottage is located in the Kawarthas, which is just northeast of Lakefield, Ontario. They bought it as a private sale. It was very dark and very masculine, and they wanted it to be cozier. They have young children, and they wanted it to feel just more like a cottage. They needed furniture, they needed styling help, they needed a bunch of things, and it wasn't until they really got into it that we realized they needed a little bit more than that too. The kitchen was very dark, so we incorporated this Halifax oak, which is actually a laminate, but with the rustic finish to it, it looks so real. It's got warm tones, light tones, and then the durability. We've got a pull-out pantry here, which is great. The stone we actually picked from a local supplier. It's a quartz. We kind of made it the focal in this area. It ties in really nicely with the wood. It's got a nice prominent grain. And then this big massive fridge that we added, built-in coffee maker. Who doesn't need one of those? And then extra cupboard space and shelving. As we move over here, we've got the pizza oven, which is used a lot. Had a lot of yummy pizzas out of this oven before. And then over here, we actually added this butcherblock countertop with extra recycling and garbage. It didn't really quite have enough before, so it was nice to add it in. The light fixtures we added, this just completed the space. The woven and the color of the fixtures brings in that soft tone, those warm elements that this space needed. We have more of a formal dining table outside, which is great because when they're here up in the summer, they spend most of their time outdoors anyway. But the island is very long and has seating on both sides and acts as their dining table. We added in the tile around the sink area, around the TV, and we changed the shelving beside the TV to be wood toned. The tile added a brightness and then also a warmth because it has color variation on the white tile, and then that paired with the wood just pulled it all together. So you walk in and, instant views of the lake. You've got double height vestibule area for the upstairs second floor bedrooms, but also just wanting it to kind of have this intimate, cozy feel. So the branch chandelier, the layered rugs, the big sectional. You can lean back, put your feet up, grab a cup of coffee, light a fire, and you're here. In this area, there is a lot of limestone and granite rock that is natural to the landscape, and some of them are ginormous. And so in this case, the builder opted to leave them in and pour the floors around it and build around them, and they kind of add this neat little natural element inside the space. Everyone kind of comments on them. They're like, oh, there's a rock in here. I'm like, yeah. We created this separate area here where you can read your paper, have a coffee, enjoy the fire. The kids can be hanging out on the sofa, watching TV. So it creates these different points of hangout and entertainment. The wine fridge was here. It didn't have the cooling equipment and the full setup. So we added that in, and they are big on wine. And also it makes beautiful display and a beautiful backdrop. This warm wood detail brings so much comfort, coziness, cottagey vibes to the space. It's still modern, still kind of fits with decor and the general feeling of everything. We're in the principal bedroom here. I used the same treatment on this wall here as I did in the front entry. Create a backdrop for a beautiful piece of artwork and really just warm the space up, make it cozier. We did this textured wallpaper over here, which is supposed to emulate birch trees with the wooden dresser, some little antique elements, and I think it really gives that cozy vibe that the clients were looking for. And the bathroom is really neat. It's got stone floor in the tile with wood slat floors on top. Darker, but we left it like that. I think it works. And then we warmed it up with towels and baskets and styling. The front bedroom is one of my favorites, so that's the guest bedroom. Partly because we got to do some fun things color-wise in there, some artwork. It's such a big, beautiful room with big windows, lots of natural light, king-size bed. I feel like anybody who stays there will never want to leave. The upstairs is like the kids' hangout zones. So there's 2 bedrooms upstairs. They have matching bunk beds with hangout space underneath. And then there's a TV room. So if the parents are entertaining, there's a big sectional up there, TV, hangout space, bathroom. So they kind of escape upstairs. One of my favorite things to do is incorporate artwork into our projects. A lot of the artwork that we sourced for this house is local artists. So the big painting in the living room is done by a local artist who lives on the lake named Jenny Kastner. We have some art throughout the house by Christine Flynn. Elizabeth Lenny did the 2 beautiful pieces in the guest bedroom. There's a really nice landscape piece in the principal bedroom by Sheila Davis. And then a local artist, Thomas Blackmore, did the piece down the hallway and in the powder room. It's just interesting, like a lot of the art has really cool stories behind them and inspiration, and I feel like it helps bring that warmth and coziness into this house. This house is more modern and contemporary, so you have a tendency to think that that is going to be colder. And I think that is typically associated with modern. Like, you just don't think that it can be a cozy space. And that was kind of one of the things I talked to them about, was we can make that happen. It's all in the furnishings, the decor, some wall treatments, paint colors. It makes a big difference, and now they're believers.